to another video review. Today we shall be reviewing a Transformer from the Energon line, which was a line I wasn't able to collect as I didn't have the money, but you know, now you kind of do, so I'm just slightly collecting it all. And it's Demolisher. Now Demolisher is also voiced by the same bloke who did the Armada Demolisher, which is here. That was his last form, and then Megatron vamps him up into this. And unlike Cyclonus, who gets a new name of Snowcat, he stays as Demolisher. So whatever, I suppose. We're cool with it, with the same name. At least it ain't a repaint like what Hasbro normally does. So in this mode, general articulation's kind of normal. The arms are quite stiff though. What do I think of the guy though? He's interesting colours. Bright green and brown. I think he would go well on the Forest Planet, if I remember rightly. There is a Forest Planet episode or something, and I think he does blend in quite well. But yeah, he doesn't really take anything that he had from his last version and carry it through. It's completely new character basically, but I think it works. It's got this gimmick sort of thing in this version, which is where you lift up this part of the body, he tilts his head forward like so, and he's... what is that? Not entirely sure what that is. It looks like he's become an old man all of a sudden. He's become the Hunchback. But on this he's got 4 firing missiles, which all have little see-through green buttons there. I'll just fire one for you. Oh yeah, it bounced off the camera. So yeah, there's only 4 that do that. It's not all 8. 4 of them are actually just plastic that you can see, so you know, nil point for effort there. But yes, he's an interesting character in the programme. If I remember rightly, he goes a bit nuts and loopy after a while and starts turning into an animal or something. I can't remember it that well, but it was a bit weird. Not entirely sure of his head sculpt. He looks like a shark. I just... the whole figure itself I'm not entirely sure about. He just looks a bit weird. Very brickish on top. But that's for his transformation, which I shall now go and show you. And here we are. He's become a dump truck, or whatever you want to call it. I do actually like the look of this dump truck. It looks really cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, that bit here, you see like this peg, is where you stick an Energon thing on. Now, I don't have a Decepticon Energon, whatever they're called, bit, but I'll show you it with a Autobot one on. So, that's basically what gave him extra power. And in toy, it does absolutely nothing for the figure. But, you know, whatever. That's what they wanted to do, that's what they wanted to do. So, yeah, it rolls well, I think. Yeah, not bad at all. And that Decepticon logo has now become, obviously, the main part of the dump truck. Which is nice and big, which is what I think they should be like. Just like on the... who does it on the front? Oh, it's... Mixmaster. He has a huge one on the Revenge of the Fallen line, which I really liked. I like the way that they weren't hiding it, which is cool, because when they hide it, it's boring. So, yeah. He's got another one on the front as well. And he was just a generally weird-ass character in the programme. I don't recall him that well either. Oh, and his dump bit does kind of work. It's a slight tilt. Tilt, tilt. And obviously you rotate it, and that's basically another mode. That's what the... I can't remember where I put it, but the instructions put that down as a separate mode, as like missile firing mode or something. Well, I just usually just stick it up like that and just fire them. Still works. So yes, he's a very interesting character, and alongside his, well, his de-evolved version, I suppose, the one before, he's certainly got a lot chunkier, and he seems a lot more badass than that mode. But maybe that's just me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that review, guys. I'm sorry if I'm slightly in the dark. It's raining, and it hasn't stopped raining, which is really annoying. But whatever. So yeah, and I'll see you all next week.